This is the third time.
I didn't know if we were going to tell him.
Yeah, we have to.
Okay.
This is the third time we're recording this.
Right.
The third time.
First time, technical difficulties.
First time, technical difficulties, a.k.a. AlexxMedia. You got to take away media from your shit, son. Your shit should just be Alex. You sounded very Alex right now.
You Al for the next week.
Yeah. Ain't no media, ain't no tech, ain't no nothing.
Ain't no
It's just
2X's.
Al. Fuck out of here, bro. Al. Should be working on cars. The way he was clicking shit on the fucking... You saw him trying to fix it, acting like he knew what he was doing? He's like, look, I'm clicking it, the program. Fuck out of here, bro. Okay?
All right. What happened the second time?
Second time, it was a long one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To be honest, we weren't true to who we are.
You know, no, I'll tell you what it is. I agree with you. I think what it was is we hadn't spoken about this together just yet.
True.
And we just need to get it out, get all the feelings out before we can have fun with it.
Right.
Because that's what this has to be. I have to have fun with it. Everybody taking this shit so goddamn serious. We know what the fuck this story is. Okay? It's a gay dude or a trans chick. I don't know what that person is. I'll be honest, I have no clue how they want to be spoken about. I don't know what the pronoun is. I don't know what...
Let's just call them garbage. How about that?
Fine.
I don't know about that one.
No!
This person, regardless of gender or sexual identification, is trash.
Okay. Good.
Okay, let's back up. That's a little harsh.
Yeah.
He's got a beautiful hair. He's beautiful weave.
Good word.
He's a handsome fuck. He's a pretty guy. He's pretty. He's beautiful.
He like Prince. He Prince Dwight Howard.
You know who he is?
Huh.
He like the Pharaoh from 300. You know that pretty ass Pharaoh from 300?
Persian.
The Persian ass Pharaoh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no, that's not a Pharaoh. Pharaoh's Egyptian. Whatever.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Brown and makeup. That's a Pharaoh.
Oh, boy.
Pharaoh sounds like a nice way to say the F word. So, he like a pretty ass Pharaoh, hair laid all right.
Mm-hmm.
I could see how a Dwight Howard, you know what I mean? First of all, you like a bigger woman. You 6'11". These little ass brittle girls can't handle you.
They can't handle Superman.
You know what I'm saying? You Superman. You know what I'm saying? You seen what happened to Lois Lane always protecting her? He always got to protect Lois Lane. You need you a superwoman. And ain't nothing could make a woman super than if she was a man.
You're the
A
man
little
of,
added testosterone.
You're Superman. You're the man of steel. You love you some steel.
Did we hiss that one?
Apparently. I thought it'd be funny, but I was wrong. I will take that the way Dwight Howard takes that.
Yo, son, we all taking L's today, bro. All I'm saying is, this dude, chick, shorty, I don't know what you want you to be called. Whatever you want to be called, put that on the Twitter. Let's look at her Twitter, what she says she want to be called.
I think I saw a tweet that she found that she got Donkey of the Day and told Charlamagne to call her sis.
Sis, like S-I-S?
S-I-S, not C-I-S. Definitely not
No,
C-I-S.
but that's like some black girl shit. Like, hey sis, how you doing, sis? Right? That's not like
I don't know.
cisgendered. CIS is like Schulz's tour.
Yeah, yeah.
Views from the sis, which you guys can see. Go to theinterschultz.com for tickets. Anyway, point I'm saying is, we know what the fuck this story is about. Everybody afraid to say it.
Yeah,
Alex, you know what this story is about.
100%.
Alex,
Yeah, I do.
Alex, you know what this story is about.
I do know what it is.
You know exactly what this story is about.
You're fucking retarded.
So before this episode, and this is the real reason why we waited for the third time, we're having this discussion about Dwight Howard. And we're having a discussion about him allegedly hooking up with a male
Right.
and liking it and liking trans women, and if that makes him, in fact, homosexual.
Yeah.
Homosexual.
Right.
And Alex says it doesn't. And we said, what are you talking about? And he said, when I was in jail in Sweden. He said, when I was in prison in Sweden, I saw a man, he said, and I quote, I saw a man shampooing his hair, the finest of golden locks. He goes, the locks would curl up in his hands as he let the suds build up in his scalp and hair. And Alex said, I remember looking at that man. And I remember thinking, gays go to hell.
Whoa.
Gays go to hell. But to me, that looks like heaven. All right, we all taking L's here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought I could get something
It
out of
was
it. I
a
tried to build it
long
up.
setup.
That was
Dude,
a-
I tried to build
Long
it, bro. I
setup.
tried to build it,
You know what
man.
I gotta say to that? Right?
Hey, man, we're going for it at least. Fuck it. Everybody else scared.
Dwight's not.
The beauty of being comedians is that we can make jokes.
We're not gonna even do it. Look, here's the reality of the matter. We got this story, and everybody's trying to make sense of this story. This is all that matters about this story. This chick's clearly trying to extort Dwight, okay? And she's using her being trans and if she is trans or gay. I'm truly not sure what she is. And the reason I say that is because she doesn't have any titties or anything like that. She just has straight hair. It doesn't seem like she's made any effort to be a
Beautiful
female.
hair.
Gorgeous
Beautiful
hair.
hair. Yeah.
We don't know if it's real. But regardless, it's laid very nicely.
Right.
But she's clearly using her transness as a weapon,
Yes.
right? Like that's what's really going on here. And this is the conversation that should be had, right?
Yes.
She's taking a private, potentially consensual relationship. We don't know if they've done anything at all together,
Yes.
right? Nobody
Correct.
has any proof that they've done anything at all.
She has proof that they spoke.
She has proof that they spoke. She has proof that they DM'd, and she has recorded all these conversations. What does that say to you?
They spoke.
But it also says
Oh, she been plotting.
she's collecting information,
Yeah.
right, to eventually use against him.
Right.
She's afraid that they're potentially or allegedly threatening her because she won't sign an NDA. Now, my curiosity is, why do they want you to sign an NDA? What are they concerned about? What
this.
potentially is going on here?
This.
Oh, that you could take this private consensual relationship and expose it to the world at a cost to him? I'll be honest, I would not be surprised if she had tried to extort him already. She turns it into, he was my boyfriend, and then I found out he was fucking other girls. Oh, was he? The guy that got 8 different girls pregnant? The guy that got 8 different
NBA
girls pregnant? in the
All-Star?
What? What? An NBA also? What? Who has gotten 8 different girls pregnant? Wasn't faithful? Did you think you got religious Christian Dwight from 14 years ago? Is that the Dwight you
He
think you
long
got?
gone.
Let me ask you a question. Would religious Christian Dwight be fucking you?
That's a great question. I think the answer is pretty clear.
No.
Absolutely not.
So what are you basing this idea of fidelity and wholesomeness? These tweets that she has out, she goes, he's never been married, and what was the other one?
And no girlfriend, no
girlfriend,
wives,
never
something
been
like that.
married.
Yeah.
So look at the kids.
Yeah. That makes you a less eligible bachelor if you've never been married, but you got probably 6 at the time, baby mamas.
Let's say that he is.
That's eligible?
Let's say that he is into trans, Akaash. Let's say that he is into trans and men. Let's say allegedly he likes having sex with them. I think it's quite reasonable that the reason he's doing that, Akaash, and you touched on this earlier, the reason why he's transitioned from women to male body parts
Right.
is because,
Get it. It's your theory.
well, no, you came up with this earlier. He's trying to not get him pregnant. It's just like, listen, if you're 8 for 8, if he could only shoot free throws the way that he shoots up clubs, if it was only that automatic for him, eventually you probably just going, bruh,
He's Steph Curry's the pussy.
he is.
He's Steph Curry's
Real
the womb.
Real talk. Can't miss when it comes to a womb. He's like, I still love fucking. I gotta fuck something that don't get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
What can I fuck raw that don't get pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Well, dudes don't get pregnant, but they be looking like dudes. There was only some dudes out there that looked like girls, but they didn't get pregnant.
Oh, that's a great fucking theory.
Who are they? Tyrannies. Tyrannies. The perfect option. The perfect situation. God's golden creation. God's golden creation for the NBA athlete or for an athlete in general. God created the perfect specimen for you. Think about it. A quote-unquote woman you could have sex with that doesn't get pregnant, that has the logic of a man, that doesn't get attached like a man.
You would think.
You would think. But then the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Doesn't he?
And just when you thought that you had come across God's golden creation, there was fire, and then there was She-Man. Just when you thought you found a logical woman who could get nutted in without getting pregnant, what happens?
She goes acting like a bitch.
She go acting like a lady. You can even hear his how upset he was on the phone. Here this dude go acting like a bitch. Here he go. Just when I thought I found someone perfect. Someone who is just for me. Someone who right after the game I could talk to about the game and actually know the rules. Someone who called me up.
Bitch can probably dunk.
I didn't think it was 3 seconds. Bitch, you know what 3 seconds is, bitch? God bless you, bitch.
Oh, man.
Just when he thought he found his perfect golden creation, she gonna ruin it trying to extort him.
This bitch.
This bitch.
This bitch.
How dare this bitch? And again, she not a bitch because she a tranny.
No.
She a bitch because why, Akaash?
Cause she a bitch.
Because she a bitch.
Bitch, you
bitch.
a bitch, bitch.
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 Come on, bitch.
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 How the fuck could you do this, bitch? You had the perfect situation, bitch. You had your goofy 6'11" charming dude that you tweeted about. And then you go and record conversations with him. Try to trick him into saying he loved dick. Trying to trick him. What was the conversation she had? Alex? She said, so you gonna say, Dwight, so you gonna say, you didn't say you wanted to suck dick and get fucked in your ass? Dwight confused. If he say no, then he likes it. If he says yes, then he likes it. So what does he say? I don't remember saying that.
Yep.
I would have went about it a little differently, Dwight. I think you could have been a little firmer on your reaction. You could say, I don't want to suck dick and I don't want to get fucked in my ass. What are you talking about?
Either way, you don't put that out.
Yo, real talk. Maybe Dwight's trying to be the progressive American citizen that he is. And she's saying, you don't want to suck dick. You don't want to get fucked in your ass. And maybe Dwight's going, I don't see anything wrong with those things. I'm not personally into it. But I'm not going to judge people that are. Maybe this whole story is thrown out of whack because of, like you said, this garbage, bitch.
This bitch garbage.
We are taking our transphobia, our homophobia, and putting it on Dwight when Dwight got none of that.
Bruh, this bitch.
Dwight got none. You know who is transphobic and homophobic?
This bitch.
This bitch using it, thinking she could trick Dwight. Hey, Dwight, you saying you don't like that shit? You know, no, I don't remember saying that, but that's cool if you do it. Wow. You tried to pin him as being transphobic. You the one using transphobia against Dwight so you could sell your books, bitch.
Bitch. This bitch acting like, bitch.
Wow.
Bitch.
Wow.
This
Wow. Wow. Look at the story that's unfolding.
Bitch. I hate this bitch for real.
And you know what everybody's talking about right now? Like you said earlier, how transphobic, how homophobic is this? You know who hasn't said anything transphobic or homophobic in any single message towards this bitch?
Dwight Howard.
You know who is not using transphobia and homophobia to take someone down?
Dwight Howard.
You know who was completely open to trans sex and gay sex?
Dwight Howard.
Allegedly.
Wide open to it.
Wide open. Like when he's at the 3-point line. Wide open. Okay? Defenders daring him to shoot. How dare this girl try to flip it on him?
She a terrible bitch.
You know what? This dude is open-minded about her and what she likes to do sexually.
And she used that against him.
She used that against him. Not once will you see any homophobia.
She outed him, fam.
She out.
In the gay community, that's like a cardinal sin. And this bitch is
Akaash.
supposed to be a part of that community. Outed this dude. And I'm going to crack jokes because I'm a comedian, just like he getting cracked open. But that's a foul fucking thing to do to sell a book, bitch.
If anybody knows about how important it is to come out of the closet, it's Akaash.
That's why I don't feel comfortable coming out yet.
Because of bitches like
Because of this bitch. That's why it personally bothers me.
The fear that she has struck in the hearts of homosexuals in Akaash. Akaash, the community is looking at you like, Baya! Baya! Baya!
And I can't even do it.
Baisa!
I can't even.
Baisa!
Because of this bitch.
Because of this. How dare she? How dare she use this as a threat? She a terrorist. She a tranorist. This bitch a tranorist. This bitch out here is with the tranorisms.
Tranorizing the neighborhood.
Tranorizing the fucking neighborhood.
Tranorizing all the Twitter.
Osama bin Elijah, whatever this bitch name is. Osama bin Masin. Her name is Masin. Osama bin Masin is tranorizing the neighborhoods, tranorizing the NBA, tranorizing the DMs.
This is an act of tranorism.
It is a complete act of tranor. Where's George Bush Jr. when you need him? We got to get these. We need George Bush Jr. on the case to get these motherfucking tranorists out of American. So where you snuck in with the caravan, bitch? You was sneaking in with the caravan, bitch? This. Honestly, this is a travesty. It's really it's a transvesty. That's what it is. It's a transvesty. It's a transvesty.
Oh, man.
Honestly, I don't even feel comfortable using mass transit no more. To be completely honest. Can I even say that? What's the MTA? It's just the MTA. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. Because these motherfucking trainers hold your butthole hostage. This motherfucker was trying to be nice. You know what she could have said to homeboy?
Oh, God.
She could have said, I got some friends for you that have vaginas since birth that would love to fuck. And he could have been using her as a liaison to get some pussy.
You never know. She met him on Wild 'N Out, she said.
Oh, my God.
Which is hilarious because Wild 'N Out do not play that shit. But then she said she saw him one more time, I think. And that's a relationship, bitch.
Oh, now you together?
Bitch.
Now you together? You definitely have transitions. We thought you were one of us. Okay? You definitely not one of the dudes no more. Because dudes ain't thinking like that. Unless they Latino, right, Alex?
Facts.
Once you go out one time, you go together.
Oh, we move in next day.
Hey, yeah. All I'm trying to say, Akaash, is we have a serious problem with tranorism. Tranorism?
Tranorism.
These tranorists are out there tranorizing athletes and rappers, because she did it to Playboy Cardi as well. And we cannot stand for it anymore. We have to put up a fight. We cannot have them using the very thing that they want us to accept about them as a weapon of mass destruction for your character and booty hole.
If you are a prominent member of the LGBT plus whatever community, you better come out against this bitch.
Oh my!
If Dwight Howard is that, that's a beautiful thing, and we shouldn't shame him for it, and neither should she. Shouldn't have outed him for him. That is a personal thing for him to do on his own accord.
Wow, Akaash. Wow, Akaash.
You gonna shame a dude in the closet? Where do you think he gonna stay? In that
the closet.
motherfucking closet.
But if you don't shame him, you know what he gonna do? he gonna get a new door for that closet. Maybe a nice little screen door. Maybe a little screen door where you can see in and you could be like, oh, is that guy? Maybe. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? He not out. He in there a little bit, but he looking out. He perusing. You know what I'm saying?
He cracking it open.
He cracking it open. He putting his
Sticking
little
a
toe
foot
in
out.
the water. Ooh, what is it cold? Oh, it's warm out there. Oh, ISIS is gone? Oh, ISIS is gone. I could come out to play? Take off your hijab. I'm not gonna lie, wizards do kind of be looking like women in real like strict Muslim communities, bro. They be wearing the same shit. Look at Merlin's outfit. That motherfucker was a devout Muslim wife.
Maybe a witch was just a Muslim. You know what I mean? Got the head covered. The hat.
Gully gully tore, Pakistani tore. Gully gully tore, Pakistani tore.
Why are you making him Chinese?
Holy holy tore. Pakistani tore. Holy tore. Pakistani tore.
Oh, man.
All I'm trying to say is, I ain't gonna shame a progressive brother like my man Dwight Howard.
Nope.
We looked at those DMs. You tried to set him up. You tried to make him look homophobic. You tried to make him look transphobic.
To act like you were threatened and then
Failed.
you started? Bitch?
Failed.
No, bitch.
You weren't threatened. Where
You
was
were
his threats? Show us the threats from Dwight. I
No
wanna see the
threat from Dwight. No threat from Dwight.
I bet you if we look at Dwight's DMs, we gonna find a threat from you, bitch.
Oh,
I
bitch.
bet you we gonna
Bitch.
Oh.
You're right.
We gonna find a nice little threat from you. And what's that threat gonna say? It's gonna say something. It's gonna say something like, hey, you're not talking to me anymore. Oh yeah, you think you could just leave me? Well, I'm gonna tell everybody you were talking to me. And here Dwight go. Thinking he got his life together. Thinking that he not getting girls pregnant no more. He finally found his golden gift from God. And now it turns on him. It turns out it wasn't a golden gift from God. You know what it was? You know what it was, Alex?
What?
Wasn't a gift at all.
Damn, he tried it again.
I respect this
You know
time he
what-
didn't try to
You
think
know
of
what
a
it was?
punchline.
No. I got this one, guys. I got this one, guys. I got this one, guys. Do you know what it was?
What?
Same thing. Same thing when you were in that shower looking at that man with the locks and the soapy hair. It was a test. It was a test.
What?
It was a test.
Okay.
A test. I'm not done. Can I hit it? Can I hit it though? Can I hit it? Let me hit it.
Okay.
All right, ready?
That's what that girl said to Dwight.
Dwight really tried to be friends with her.
Yo,
But-
come on, bitch.
It was a test.
What kind of test?
Thank you for giving me a little setup at least.
I was waiting, guys.
It was a test.
What kind of test?
It was a test from only the most evil person in the world.
Who?
My God. I got nothing, y'all.
I can't believe you wasted our time with that.
Jesus Christ.
So I was trying to think in my brain so hard, bro. I was trying to think in my brain so hard it wouldn't think. I was trying to think in my brain, bro. Nothing was coming, dog.
Oh, boy.
Just hiss yourself.
Fuck. All right. Gosh, sis. Damn, Andrew. Shit. Man, we sound like Dwight's boyfriend talking.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Okay, but for real, what was I trying to say?
This bitch a treacherous bitch.
Listen, what we said on one of the multiple times we recorded this part. The reason why the game is fucked up right now is because these hoes don't have a check or a balance.
You right.
Okay? Our government has checks and balances. Okay? 3 different parts of government. Each one checks itself. Okay? President, judicial, Congress. Not one of them has too much power. Not one of them has too little. Every single thing checks each other, so we're good. These hoes don't have a check on their power. And that's why shit is a little bit
Explain.
sketchy.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, a hoe, or a whore if you will, could be affected by community standing, okay? For example, you cheating on your wife with this woman who's engaging in sexual acts with a known married man. She doesn't say anything to anybody. She doesn't out you at all because the community looked down on her. The community judged the woman that would fuck a married man. The
Homewrecker.
The homewrecker.
Tramp.
The tramp, right? The community knew how fallible a man's sex drive and ego is. How easily we will succumb to pressure from a woman. The community knew that we're pathetic. Okay, and then a woman simply offering some vagina to us could make us give them some dick. So the community checked these women. And any woman that outed that man, they got a scarlet letter. They got ostracized by the community. They're like, fuck that hoe. She's a hoe. Get her out of here. You can't talk to her. Nobody could talk to her.
Yep.
You're out of the community. You're not part of none of this shit. She fucks married men.
So the man won't talk?
The man don't talk because he want to keep his family intact.
Exactly.
The woman don't talk because she want to keep her community standing intact. Community handled these situations. Then the first transition happens. We start rewarding these hoes.
Corinne Steffens.
Corinne motherfucking Superhead Steffens out here sucking dick and bragging about it, puts out a book, becomes a bestseller, and then it turns out that dudes, and it's our fault, it's not women's fault, it's all our fault. Dudes are out here rewarding these hoes. Rewarding these hoes. They find it, oh, she sucked really good dick, I gotta get my dick sucked. Then she puts out the book. Now you would think men would go, this is bullshit, how dare she air our shit out, we not touching her. No, you know what men did? I want my dick sucked by her. She sucked Jay-Z's dick, I want my dick sucked. She sucked Lil Wayne's dick, I want my dick sucked.
Yep.
Because we're pathetic, that's on us.
Yep.
We should have shit all over her for breaking the code. She broke the hoe code, but instead we rewarded it. So what did that did? A plethora of other happily hoed women came out. Proud of their whoredom. Slut walks. Became a thing. Dating the girl that was in a porno movie became the thing. Kanye wifing a girl in a pornography video. Plenty of dudes, I'm sure.
The girl in the pornography video created an empire.
Girl in pornography video created an empire.
Her little sister's a billionaire because of
Sister's
her
a billionaire
porn.
because of her porn. So what did other women start to realize works? Ain't no different from Tekashi doing all these gangster antics to sell records. Women started doing hoe antics.
Yep.
Okay? To sell lipstick or to sell whatever it
And
is.
talking about it.
And talking about, and you know what? The community didn't criticize. The community didn't call them homewreckers. The community didn't say that they ain't shit. The community didn't say they're breaking up families or fucking it up for women, for other women, which they do. They fuck it up for other women because they put pressure on you other women to fuck quick. Right? Now you feel pressure to fuck quick because you're like, if I don't fuck quick, then these men don't want to fuck with me.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So y'all didn't shit on them. Men stopped shitting on them. You empowered them. You rewarded them. So what did we have to do? What was phase 2? How do men protect themselves from these chicks? The NDA.
The Chappelle Show love contract.
The Chappelle Show love contract. You know who did it? Leonardo DiCaprio came up in the NDA era.
Bieber did it.
Bieber came up in the NDA era. Hey, we gonna fuck, but you gonna sign this paperwork because I can't have you talking about my dick.
Yep.
You're not gonna talk about my dick, no matter what. My dick not being talked about. Ain't nobody know how big Leo's dick is. That's in the NDA. Okay? Then these fucking NDAs got broken. Stormy broke a fucking NDA. This girl right here, this dude right here, whatever it is, she said she's not signing an NDA.
Why do you think that is?
Oh, because she want to extort him and get some money off him, write another fucking book about these celebs that she's fucking, because she's really fucking them so she could ruin their career. So
You are
she could,
exploiting your transness.
absolutely, 100%. Not only that,
That's some sellout shit.
oh, it's some absolutely solid shit. The community should hate you for it because this is not how acceptance happens.
Nope.
This is not how we're going to... How can you accept someone that you think is trying to fuck you over?
And you are
Think about that.
shaming them for loving you.
Of course, but like, how can you accept a group of people
Yeah,
that you
100%.
assume when
Yep.
they hook up with you are trying to fuck you over?
Yep.
Not gonna happen.
Garbage ass bitch.
So the NDA came around. Now the NDA is gone. Now the NDA is meaningless. Stormy Daniels made it meaningless.
This bitch, Stormy Daniels. I can't believe we
All
were.
them.
You
All
should be
them.
able to take every fucking
them.
dollar she earns
All them.
for the rest of her life.
I agree with you.
The NDA got to be ironclad. You can't make a fucking dollar for the rest of your life.
And people are like,
talk
oh,
about
why
this
does it
bitch."
have to be ironclad? Why do you need an NDA? Why shouldn't they be able to talk? Because we need checks and balances. We need checks and balances to this situation.
Yep.
We cannot have a scenario where Dwight Howard has 8 babies from 8 different baby mamas, has literally been what people say, allegedly a sex addict his entire career, has fucked tons of women, and then one trans chick comes out and says that they fucked, and now we're like, oh, Dwight gay. Oh, this dude definitely gay. He had all those babies so that he could throw the scent off the gay trail.
8 babies to throw the scent off the gay trail.
Fam, 1 or 2, maybe. 8, you be liking pussy, bruh.
And if he is, who cares?
And you know who don't care? Definitely Dwight, because he was willing to, at least engage in conversation. So we're not going to knock on Dwight for this. Now we're in a stage of complete disarray. There's no checks on these hoes whatsoever.
Bruh,
these hoes
it's a
running
problem.
rampant. And you know what? If you try to check them, hashtag me too.
Hashtag slut shaming.
Hashtag either slut shame or hashtag me too. What? These girls that were sucking dick for roles in Hollywood? Right? All of a sudden they stopped getting roles? Why did you assault me? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, now it's assault. Oh, there are no checks and balances. We need a check again. I don't know if it's an NDA. I don't know if it is. I'm sure Dwight thought the way you check and balance it, is you find a dude that got some good pussy. All right? Someone you could level with, talk shit to.
Got him a
Someone who
Mauricia.
got your back. Got you a Marisa. Right? A nice trans chick who got the feel of a lady, but the logic of a man. Hold you down. Loyalty. She turned on his ass too.
Poor guy.
What y'all gonna do? We need to figure something out. Bill Burr said it great. There's an epidemic of gold digging whores. Okay? And some of them are gold digging dudes. Willing to out your ass for a check.
The goddamn shame.
Anyway, we need an idea. I think we need the lady assholes to step up. Lady assholes, help us. How do we
for
balance
real.
the system? Y'all know more than anything how these women feel, so y'all know more than anything how to stop them from doing this shit.
This is necessary.
Lady assholes, talk up, speak up, tweet at us, because it fucks with you too. I know you want to hold out on the pussy, because you don't know if you like a dude, but sometimes you're like, fuck it, let me give him the pussy so he don't fuck someone else. Nah, fuck that. You should be able to hold out. But these girls putting that pressure on you with that slut walk shit. Let us know what you think. Fellas, let us know what you think.
Mid-roll.
That man has shampoo in his hair. All right, let's pay some bills. Peace.